he tested positive.
Oh no.
And Catherine tested positive.
Heaven gained another angel. We love you. We're going to miss you. They're on the ventilator and it's a lot harder on their body.
I did not think that we would ever make a video like this on our channel. I would never in a million years think that this would happen, but here we are. And I don't know what made me pick up the camera the first day, but it was like in a hopeful way that maybe when he's healed we'll come up here, upload a video and say, you know, my uncle recovered from COVID-19.
Hello? Hey, Mom. So what's going on with Uncle? You're kidding. What did they say? How long has this been going on? Oh my goodness. Oh. So what's going on now? Who's all going? Just Uncle. Oh my goodness. So what's Casey and Heidi and all I'm saying? I don't understand what's going on. Is there any way to talk to him when he gets there? Or have you been able to even talk to him? Okay. Alright. We'll just keep praying that things will go good and that he'll start feeling better. And Auntie's got it too. What about Casey and Heidi? Did they test positive? I don't know. Okay. Alright, if you hear anything, let me know. I'm going to send them a message, okay? Alright, how are you doing with it? Is Dad there? Okay. Alright. Alright, love you too. Bye.
What happened?
So, I guess they're taking him to the hospital. Ambulance is on the way, but they're thinking of just loading him in. And he tested positive.
Oh no.
And Catherine tested positive.
Sorry,
they still haven't got the results back from Casey and Heidi yet. They tested. So, we'll see. But he's not doing too good.
Is he having trouble breathing?
So he hasn't eaten anything for like 2 weeks.
Oh my goodness.
So.
Has he been coughing?
They were thinking it was just like a cold, and then all this started. So.
Sorry,
he's going to the hospital. No one can be with him.
Oh no, and that's the worst part.
So there's no phone where they're going to be at. They'll try and go to the hospital. They have a nurse friend that works there. So we'll see if she can at least relay messages at the very least.
Absolutely.
So, I don't know.
We'll keep praying.
Yeah, we'll see how it's going.
Sorry, boo. And every time Gabe got the news in the beginning, we were hopeful. So I would pick up my camera and I would record the conversations with the news he would have from his mom. And in the beginning, there were good messages, good feedback. It was in a matter of 2 days. So I've been going back and forth on whether to upload this video even as I'm here. I'm not sure whether I'll upload it, but I thought, you know, let's just give some hope or some memory to the family, and if Gabe approves, then we'll upload it. If not, it will just be one of those memories.
Hey Mom, so what's going on now? I thought he was doing better. He's not, he's on high oxygen. Okay, so what are they doing now? They're taking an ICU. Oh my goodness. So are they able to have visitors there? They can't have anybody. Okay. Have you talked to Casey or Heidi about it or anything? Has anyone even seen him before they were transferring him? That's good he's not on a ventilator. Okay. Well, just keep praying. Did you talk to Dennis at all? Alright. How are you doing with it? I think you need to try and find a way to contact him. At least, you know, talk to him, get some messages to him or something. Okay. Alright, keep me posted. I love you. Bye.
What did she say?
So they transferred him to ICU right now.
Oh my goodness.
And with him going there, he was on too high of oxygen. So we're going to keep him a little close monitoring. Not breathing too well. Doesn't sound great, but they can't have any visitors or anything there.
Yeah, it's COVID-19.
So there's no phones in the room. There's no way to contact him. So
sorry, boo-boo. Alright. Hopefully the next information will be good.
Yeah, we've had it before where, you know, we hear stories all the time about people doing better. And
yeah, absolutely.
So and he's not on a ventilator yet, so that's a good thing. There's plenty of people recovering from it, so
yeah, keep your hopes high.
Let's keep it up. Yeah, that's what Dennis is doing, is he's keeping things high. So we'll see.
Okay. Sorry, boo. So, I'll start by the day he got the call. Him and I were doing a live stream on our podcast on Facebook. So, when we were hosting that page, right in the middle of, I think, a 30-minute live stream, Gabe receives from a call from his mom, and he picks up, and usually he's able to just tell her, hey, I'll call right back if we're like filming. But then he gets up without saying anything. So I look over, a little concerned, like what's going on, but I let it go. I'm like, okay. So he goes and he's on the phone for a while, a very long while. And it's very rare that he'll just be on the phone and I'm like doing a live stream. So I knew it was important. I just didn't know what it was about. But after he gets back, I see the look on his face. I'm like, is everything okay? He's like, no. So I'm like, okay, we're going to end the live stream and then he can tell me what it's about. But yeah, he told me that his uncle had just tested positive for COVID-19. And his family that were around him either have to quarantine or test too, and based on the results they will know whether they were positive or not. Our hearts sank. Mrs. Gabe's uncle, who is his mother's brother, so it's like a direct uncle. Oh my goodness, it was very devastating. And I could see, usually you guys know Gabe on this channel, he's a happy, bubbly person, and I could see his mood just go down.
So I just got a text from my mom. She said, I just found out that my dad is not on a ventilator yet, but could go on one at any time. He's on high flow oxygen machine. I was trying to get info from the nurse, but she couldn't give me much because other patients were coding. She said this is from Casey.
So that day, a lot of you wrote me in my inbox on our Instagram and asked why we weren't going live and what was going on. And I couldn't even respond because I didn't know what to say. And I didn't want us to go live and pretend like everything was okay when it wasn't. So I decided, you know what, let's do this as a family and let's not do these live streams anymore. We were getting the questions, but there was just more going on here. And I think Gabe needed me and his family needed him, because he would look at his phone getting a phone call and not know what would come next.
Hello? Okay. So he wasn't on the ventilator. So what's going on? That's what's going on. They're talking about doing an end of life. But what else? Who made that decision? I think we should try everything possible. You can't just have them just take them off the stuff and everyone says goodbye. Who's all going to the hospital? I don't understand what's going on. So who's finding out all this stuff? Who's saying all this? Because everyone's got to have a different idea. Okay, so what's Casey gonna do? Oh, he's on his way. That's good. Okay, I guess we'll just keep praying for the best, but I wish they would change their mind. Did Catherine have a say? Hey, is anyone able to say something to him, or can we get a message to him from us? Okay. Hey, I'll talk with you.
Is everything okay?
Yeah. They're taking him off the ventilator. He wasn't on one, so I don't know where that got mixed up. But because they're taking him off the oxygen flow, they're doing an end of life. Everyone's going to the hospital.
Oh no.
So we'll see what happens. There's no phone or anything. No one can bring anything in. Everyone's got to get dressed up in all the surgeon gear just to go in there. But they're saying it doesn't look good. So I don't know when they take him off the machines if he's going to be able to. I don't know.
Sorry, boo. Are you okay?
Yeah.
You okay? Alright, I'll shut off. Alright, I'll shut off the camera. So after some time, the phone calls came from being hopeful to hearing that he might be put on a ventilator, to hearing about how there will be a service of life, to finally hearing that he's gone. And this happened in a period of 48 hours. It was crazy. It went from hopeful they're taking him to hospital, then it changed to, oh, he's in the hospital, then ICU, on a ventilator. Then it was very, very quick.
Hello? What? Couldn't they have done something else? Kidding.
Is everything okay? Oh my goodness. Sorry, boo. Sorry, Mom. Sorry. I'm gonna cut the camera. I'm gonna cut. But yeah, Gabe's uncle just passed away to COVID-19 yesterday. So I feel like he's still processing, and as a family they're all grieving and they're all mourning. So just kindly forgive us if we don't do any of those live streams and any of those things, because right now this is more important. And for those who support us, we appreciate you. But just leave Gabe and his family who are grieving some nice comments in the comment section. I know they read them. His mom reads our comments. And to her family as well, who are grieving not only a brother like she is, but the children who are grieving a father, the grandchildren who are grieving a grandfather. And yeah, the reasons for making this video were hopeful, but now we're sharing them just for memory. And I hope you guys will definitely leave a comment for them down below. Alright, we appreciate and love you guys, and thank you so much for always supporting us even through this difficult time. We may take a break just for a couple of days or a couple of weeks, depending on when Gabe...
Sometimes when we're impacted with something so close, we don't always think, and when family dies, you want to immediately be there.
So the saddest part about all this is when someone passes away due to COVID-19 is there's no funeral. Everything is literally just by themselves. So that is the hardest part.
You were able to let me see that I can't go and do this, even though I really, really wanted to. And you were able to still support me and support the family the best you can with videos, with phone calls, with, you know, texting, things like that.
So until Gabe is ready to, you know, film, or until the family is done grieving, we may take a couple of weeks off or a couple of days, and we hope to see you in our next video. And thank you for always loving and supporting us as a family, even during this time. Bye.
Nope. We can't even bury him yet. But you were my strength when Dad was at work, and you were here to help me to cope with all this, and to see how I had to stop my gut reaction to want to go down there. Because it's not tangible with my illness, with everything going on in the world.
Okay.
I could have got it traveling there. I could have got it there. There's no places to stay. There's, you know, you take that chance. And you have to be careful with this illness, because anybody can catch it.
Mom's gonna check to see when they're doing it, so then we can go ahead and send something like flowers or something like that on that time.
Alright, give Daddy hugs and say, Daddy,
Oh,
Daddy's
thank
gonna
you.
be okay.
Can I have a kiss?
Say that.
Oh, that's lots of kisses. Thank you.
Oh, guys, your turn. Oh, it's Coop Coop's turn. Alright, Coop Coop.
It's gonna be okay.
Kiss, kiss.
It's gonna be okay.
Oh, thank you.
She took the pacifier out of her mouth for you, Daddy.
Thank you. Oh, right back in. Alright, Uga's turn. Hey, girl. Okay, Uga's turn. Watch out. Uga's gonna hurt you if you don't get out of the way.
I'm gonna bump into Dad.
No, don't bump into Dad. Just do it nicely.
Alright, give me a hug. Oh, thank you, Mister.
Say, Daddy, it's gonna be okay.
Okay.
Thank you, Mister.
Say, sorry, Daddy, this happened.
Sorry that they have.
Oh, thank you, my son. Thank you, my son.
Me? Okay. Sorry, boo-boo.
Both hands, my love. There we go. Oh.
So sorry.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know, if I will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs.